it's definitely running hot already. Okay. And I'm worried he's gonna crash a few times today. But worst case, you start the stream back up, right? Restart. But when they said for a while that no stream, I'm like, they can't be not a stream. Yeah. I gotta give up my time. We gotta stream. So
yes, yeah. We are trying to get the stream over there for like us to stream on our own Twitch and stuff like that for like our Valorant games.
Yeah.
But
yeah, because I'm only gonna be able to do like you can only do one at a time. But well with one PC.
Yeah. Hey, so I was looking up the HSEL stuff, man.
I'm mad at them. I'm so mad at them.
Dude, I'm like, who are y'all playing against? I'm like,
oh no.
They're good.
Really good.
Yes, and I love the league too.
Yeah. Oh, I do. If I have a good team, I'm not good. Not good. Just as long as it's free.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You know?
We joined late in that league.
Yeah.
And so
we had to take a few forfeits.
Yeah. So we ended up going 4-4.
I got you.
Because when we got matched against you guys, we were like, oh.
Yeah, we saw that really well.
Like, oh, no.
Hey, we know these guys. But
then the next week we got matched up against Putnam City.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And we ended up like winning, but it's still just like, man, I kind of want to play like
I know.
teams we haven't already played.
Yeah, that's why I like it. And we've built a lot of relationships like that Portage team that beat us. Yeah. We're gonna play in they're hosting a tournament that they want us to play in online. So over like December and January. So.
Yeah. Well, I love that it's in the spring too.
Yeah.
So then it's like there's never really an off-season.
Right. They're in soccer, so I don't think we'll play in that in the spring. So we just won't be in nationals this year, but it's all right.
You guys go last year?
Yeah, we got second. Yeah.
That's so cool.
We only lost to the Georgia State champions, Dog Dynasty. So.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
SH, Al, and Bronze against USG, USG Candyman against SH, AI Garage.
We made it to the finals in the consolation bracket or redemption road.
Yeah.
But it's like
y'all are better than anybody.
It's not the it's no competition.
Yeah.
We're playing a bunch of like diamonds and champs.
Yeah.
It's almost like if you want to route to the nationals, it's almost a strat.
Yeah.
It kind of can be,
Yeah.
Because it's the bracket's so much easier.
Yeah. That it is.
I'm ready for Wednesday. Is that what your finals game is, or is it Tuesday, right?
Oh
yeah, that's right. You got 4-1.
Lost.
I remember looking that up.
No, 4-2, but yeah.
4-2. Okay, no, it was the other team that lost 4-1 in the bracket.
Yeah.
I was looking at the bracket last night.
Or
sometime. I don't know. I am like mentally clear.
All right.
You're doing awesome.
I brought out the big guns, the big camera for I'm going to try to do some interviews and stuff. We'll see.
I'm ready for Wednesday's our finals match for HSCL for Halo.
That's good, man. That's awesome.
As long as they don't, honestly, they have mouse and keyboard emphasis right now.
Yeah.
It's going to get pursued.
Yeah.
Because half our team is keyboard, half our team is controller. I know Blinkle's on controller, so we're like, ooh, that is great news.
Yeah, that is definitely great news. It's Waller and Shady. Waller. So Shady's the pass. Oh, on which one?
Yeah.
On theirs?
No.
Oh, yeah. Waller's user, Shady's pass. So, let's start this. I'll be able to watch the y'all screen. Which color are y'all? Okay.
Noble. Julia and Smoke. Against Booker T, Little Frog, and Uno Malmuth. Noble, Julia, Smoke. Against Booker T, Little Frog, and Uno Malmuth.
Okay, it's looking like we are getting close. We're going to kick off today. Ooh, that's a weird buzz. Okay, there we go. I think I fixed it. We're going to kick off today. Now it's still doing a weird buzz when I peek it out, but we are near a lot of power equipment, so it may be that. I hope you don't hear it in the stream. Let's see. Make sure that we can get... Yep, I think we should have desktop audio in this as we wait for there we go. This will be a best of 5. This will be one of 3 games for the middle school teams today. Without looking at the bracket, let me check the bracket while we're waiting for it to start. I'm going to turn this other one down. It's probably not helping either. So this is actually the winner's bracket for the winner's championship for the middle school. It's the DeWitt Waller Middle School out of Enid versus Shady Point Middle School out of Shady Point. I was hoping they were a little closer to starting here. Some of the other games have already kicked off. I'm seeing some Rocket League being played. Smash is, of course, being played. Going to get that going right away. That's going to take the majority of today. Be prepared for maybe some technical issues. You know, we just kind of set this up about an hour ago. The little computer here is running a little hot. I'm hoping it doesn't crash, but I know that OBS was kind of acting up on me. Hey, we have someone all the way from Germany. That is awesome. Welcome, Peterson ME. Peterson May. I don't know. Something like that. Welcome. Hopefully we'll get some middle school action going soon. Looks like we have. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just waiting on one player, it looks like. Now, the Click Gaming player, I'll have to tell you whenever. Oh, there we go. That helps. I'll have to tell you whenever we actually get into the game. Oh, I think that's not a buzz in my headset. I'm hearing bass from someone's audio system. That's great. I'll have to let you know which ones. It's just the Click Gaming accounts are probably kids that could not get their accounts logged in. We'll see that mostly with middle school. Most of the high school players, if not all of them, will likely be logged in as themselves. So be sure if you're here to watch, be sure that you know what your player's gamer tag is, because that's how you're going to know who you're looking at. Especially with Smash. A lot of Smash today is going to be, like when I step away from this game to get the next game started, I'm just going to throw up a random Smash match. So if we go to the Smash Brothers scene right now, you'll see that right now they are already playing Smash. As I said, I'm not going to have a complete list here, unfortunately, of like who Candyman, Al, Sebastian, and probably Rose is how I pronounce that are. But if those are your players, then you'll know. So we only have one Nintendo Switch hooked up to this streaming computer. We might try and do a few more throughout the day, but in all honesty, we can only pull up one at a time. So we're still going to be waiting on this to go as I'm peeking at our score. So we're looking good. We're here. You will be listening to me most of the day, I think. But when trying to get other coaches, maybe players, I'd love for some players to sit down with this. We brought this from Noble, but anyone at this event that is a coach or that a coach trusts to broadcast on air can gladly do this, because I can cast Rocket League pretty well, but what we have going on here today too is Super Smash Brothers Duos. It's the Oklahoma Esports League state qualifier for that. Many of you from other schools don't know who I am. I'm Coach Rowden from Noble High School. I didn't introduce myself first. Looks like they're going ahead and joining in, so we are going to head on over, and we're going to get started. I'll go over a little bit about what's going on today later, but as for now, we're off. So Click Gaming 1, riding the wall there, trying to ride the backboard a little bit as Flame Eagle takes it over for Waller. Centers it up. Doesn't have a teammate there. Going back 1 second. Apologies for that. Had a question asked come my way. These early rounds will be best of 5. Valorant's a different deal. I'll have to look that up to kind of remember, or have someone get on here and explain what that's going to be set as. Valorant is an FPS game that is set up as a kind of a search and destroy kind of game, similar to as Flame Eagle scores, similar to. So that puts Waller up 1-0 in this first game of this best of 5. Similar to CS:GO, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, if any of you played that. It is a rated T for teen game. The other game will be Halo. I think most people are familiar with Halo. This will be the Halo Infinite variant, which, as we know, kind of feels like it's on its way out. Trying to find a public match is nearly impossible right now if anyone's played it. Here comes Real Flicks around, gets it in front of the goal, but cannot convert. No one there to convert for him. So our favorite ball chaser is bringing it back down into Shady Point territory. Can't make contact there. Airdrippy gets a hold of it. Real Flicks tries to get a hold of it. It's into the corner. And Airdrippy can't get it to a teammate. So Waller's bringing it back down on the attack against Shady Point. Great save there by one of the Shady Point players. I missed that. It might have been the Click Gaming player. I wish I knew their actual gamer tag so I could help you all out. But if you are a Shady Point fan, you will know which player is not on here. I will say, unfortunately, this is the only middle school game we'll get to stream today. So because we can only stream one game. There's only 3 rounds of PC games before the grand finals of the 3 main PC titles here today: Rocket League, Valorant, and Halo. So we'll bring you a random game from each round, and then we'll bring you the 3 PC grand finals. Unfortunately, this coach has to pack up by at least, I want it to be before 5, but by 6. I can't stay any later than 6. So if the Smash grand final is not happening by then, or isn't on the verge of starting, then we won't be able to stream that Smash grand final. But as these two battle it out, Ball Chaser had a nice look. If he could have just made the right angle, the right touch there. It's great watching these middle school players, too. This is who we're getting at the next level next year, and in a lot of cases, sometimes in a couple of years. And so it's good to see what all kind of talent is out there. And let me tell you, there are some 12-year-old SSLs in the Rocket League world. So don't let age fool you. And esports in general is an activity, a sport, where you have a very low age you have a very low age of retirement. So, these people will be retiring at 25, 30 years old, younger than a lot of pro athletes. So, if they go on to pro, which just like in pros, a lot won't. But the Sure has been great for the state. I'm glad it's growing here in Oklahoma. I'm glad we have multiple leagues. I'm glad we have a lot of excitement building around it right now. So it's a good time if you're a geek here in Oklahoma. Ball chaser had a nice look at it still. Also couldn't get the angle, but that was a really good attempt. Really good try. Really good read. Just couldn't get the angle there on it to get that in. Got a minute left, and right now Waller looks like they'll likely take this, but anything can happen in a minute. Flame Eagle centers the ball in midfield. Needs a teammate. Needs some help. It may not need help. It may go in, and it does. Flame Eagle from midfield just puts it in. Let's go. Let me see. I am getting a buzz in this, so if anyone's watching and can tell me if they're hearing a buzz when I get loud, that's when I'm hearing it. But I'm hoping it's just in my headphones, and so you all aren't hearing it. But man, that was nice. Nice attempt there from Flaming Eagle, or Flame Eagle, not Flaming Eagle. Flame Eagle has all of the goals so far in this game. So until Ball Chaser gets one in. Nice play there, getting it over one and getting it around the other two. That double commit really hurt them over there on the Shady Point defense. One of those players needed to stay back in goal, and they didn't. So easy mistake to make. You just get – when you're in competition, sometimes you just get mind numb to some of the basics, and that happens. Happened to me and Coach. We played in a coaches league 2v2 last summer. He'll thank me for sharing this information, and we did not win one game. So that was fun. I will, in our defense, they had one coach who was an SSL in that league. But, all right, Ball Chaser lets it hit the ground, and Waller wins game one. As you can see by the point totals here, Flame Eagle, definitely the MVP of this game. So we'll see if audio seems good on mobile. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for that. Don't ask, bro. I did ask, though. So let's see. Let me just hop in spectate here and get this next one going. Got a player that dropped there. I hope they did not. Hopefully they're back in. Yeah, it looks like they're all three in. And here we go, kickoff, game two. Let me get this win up here for Waller. So this is game two of this best-of-5 series. Waller taking the first. Remember, Waller is out of Enid Middle School, or out of Enid, Oklahoma. It is one of many middle schools in Enid. I don't know how many. Booming aerial could. No, it looked like that would have dropped in if it was a little more aimed up. So.
Hey, Noble, you created the lobby for them, right? Did you put bots on accident?
Oh, did I?
Probably that'd be really killer.
Yeah. Okay. Let's be right back as I fix my idiocy. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Are they all out? Yeah, I was testing the overlay yesterday. I needed bots. I didn't think about it. Yeah, I was testing it yesterday. Yeah, well, you know. All right. Sorry, I was yelling there. Yeah. Apparently there wasn't a bot in there though. But I was testing the overlay yesterday.
No worries.
So I forgot. Yeah. All right.
But it'll still be 1-0, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's back.
Are you good?
Yep.
All right, come back up.
So that was my bad. I had bots on. You can't have bots on in competitive Rocket League. Hi there, New Henry. Yeah, we'll try to get some Halo streamed. The grand finals of all these will definitely be streamed today, so don't worry about that too much. We'll get one of every game streamed today at some point. That's why I chose we chose a middle school game this morning, because this is the only middle school game we'll be able to fit in the day. The middle school grand final will be during the Valorant grand final, most likely. So, but yeah, Don't Ask Bro, we'll be streaming some Halo, and Waller's on the board, and it looks like it's Flame Eagle once again. Flame Eagle, the only shot so far in this game. Ball Chaser with the assist on that. Flame Eagle pops it to center, trying to get it out. Needed to clear that a little better, but because Ball Chaser can't get to it, will Flame Eagle get to it? Flame Eagle does. Ball Chaser knocks it to the wall. Going to take their own pass. Flame Eagle going to flick over two. Oh, nice aerial action on that. Setting Ball Chaser up perfectly off the pass off the right post. Great ball work there by Flame Eagle. I'm sure that was likely an attempt at a shot, but it was a great pass off that right post. Flame Eagle credited. Actually, no. Flame Eagle credited that shot. So, Ball Chaser and Flame Eagle on the Waller Middle School team with points so far. Flame Eagle didn't even see that happening. I was over here yapping. So off the wall, bounces off the ceiling, and then taps it in. Good angle on that. Flame Eagle, it's a name you're going to be hearing out of Enid, I think, in the coming years. Ball Chaser with a score as I get distracted again. Nice. Flame Eagle. Nice setup from Flame Eagle again. Getting it down in front of the goal so that a teammate has an opportunity on it. Sorry, some of the arena noise may be getting in here to you. This Ball Chaser pushes it into the corner, but Airdrippy's there to try and pinch it back the other direction. I can't believe with a 4-0 score, there's still 3.5 minutes left in this game, but that's where we find ourselves. Is Ball Chaser. Nice flick up and over. It was really difficult. All three of them being there. All three of those players being there. They need to be a little more spread out probably. But great attempt at trying to get it. I would not call that an own goal. They were really trying to save that. But unfortunately for Shady Point, it does go in, as does this one. Flame Eagle, again, from midfield off the wall. I don't know what this kid's rank is, but a lot of upside I see in Flame Eagle's future. Was that? Oh, that was so close to going in. I thought that was going to kind of, a lot of those will roll up over that post and kind of fall in, but it just wasn't to be. This Ball Chaser goes for a wall move. Cannot keep the contact up. Can't keep the control. Great ball handling by Flame Eagle. Ball Chaser gets it up the wall. Shady Point's likely going to clear it out. Dangerous clear right in front of the goal, but fortunately, Ball Chaser wasn't in position. Great save. Who was that save by? That was Click Gaming won, I believe. I wish I knew their actual gamer tag so I could credit them. That was a great save. 'Cause that was Flame Eagle. That was going in. No doubt about it. Flame Eagle going up and over. And again, that's a hard one to defend right there. I mean, he had a lot of power going into the goal. He had a lot of drive behind it, and then he had that last little push right here that just gave it too much power for the light deflection that the defender tried to have there. So, unfortunately, that leaves. Unfortunately for Shady Point, I say I'm not rooting for either team here. That just means that just another goal. 2 minutes left. This pinch may leave Shady Point with a goal. Nope, can't quite get to the outside of it. They turned back a little too soon. Good attempt, great attempt. Ball chaser, nice shot on goal. It was a little right anyway, but good clear by Real Flicks. Real Flicks pops it up to the backboard. It comes down, and Ball Chaser gets it into the corner. Flame Eagle gets challenged by Real Flicks. Great challenge. Not so great challenge that time as Ball Chaser does power it past Real Flicks this time. Nice booming shot, but Link Man is there to stop it. Passed over to the center. Ball Chaser gets it to the corner. Not a great touch there by Air Drippy, and it's going to go in. It would have gone in either way, I think. But, yeah, you got to be careful on those touches. You got to be sure. You'd want to drive under the ball a little more there and give it a little backflip to at least stop it in its tracks, because you do run the risk of that. You just kind of give it a deflection point for it to continue on the same path it was going. Sometimes you give it a little more energy, which I think is what he did. That ball got a little more momentum and could not be stopped. So we won't get the Brazil in this game, as Waller is up 8-0. Flame Eagle, nice aerial pass, but Ball Chaser couldn't make the contact. Great look at the goal there, but also just a tremendous save by the Shady Point team. Real Flicks tries to get something going, but just cannot get behind the ball enough to power it down the field. That was Real Flicks again. It was a great challenge there. Oh, but he leaves the net unchallenged, and that was an easy one for Ball Chaser, unfortunately. I don't know where the rest. There should have been one teammate should have rotated back. I mean, Real Flicks wasn't really in a bad position. Just I think it was Click Gaming. It looks like should have rotated back and been there. So as the final seconds wind down, we do know the outcome of this one. So if I can get it interacted with in time, I can't. Dang. Waller wins Game 2 of this best-of-5 series. Just one more to put this one away. All right, we're back in, and possibly the final game. I don't know. If I try to think about what Shady Point can do to pull a win out here, it's I would say it's to get physical with Flame Eagle if you can. That's about the only way you're going to stop Flame Eagle here. But then you've got ball chasing to worry about too. So, not to diminish Link Man or anything. I'm not trying to do that. But real strategy, real talk when you're talking about how to overcome just a deficit like this. 8 points in the second game. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for Shady Point. But it's not impossible. So we'll see if they can pull something out here. Nice bump by Air Drippy. That's what I thought it said. I just didn't want to say it wrong. Good clear there, not a save. Good clear by Air Drippy. Air Drippy keeps it going. Great job. Staying behind the ball. Keep pushing it. It's up and over. Nice shot, but just a little too slow. And that touch would have landed. That could have gone in because they were too far forward on that net. Off the wall, Air Drippy. It's going to be too slow for a goal, but if there could have been a teammate there or something to kind of help that along, it would have been nice. Nice flick over one by Air Drippy. It's kind of bouncing around the corner there. Dangerous pass towards goal. I mean, back passes are fine and all, but, man, it's a dangerous one. That was a nice flick. I didn't even see who did that, but that was a really nice flick. Most likely Flame Eagle or Ball Chaser, but I personally, as a coach, think that just flat out ground dribbling and flicking are an underrated skill. So I think you can beat players a lot of times much higher than your rank with good ball handling on the ground. As Flame Eagle on the board first for Waller. Oh, I didn't get that tick mark updated. This is game 3. Waller did win game 2. I have that updated now on the interface. So up at the top now, you can see that Waller has 2 wins. Thanks for the follow, Earthlings 2002 and S Shores 1. This stream is actually for the Oklahoma Esports League for the state, the 2022 state playoffs, fall playoffs that is, as Ball Chaser gets another one in. So like I said, it's Ball Chaser and Flame Eagle. It's a duo that's pretty hard to stop, especially for the Shady Point team. 1 second. All right. Back in it here. It's in the Waller corner. Dangerous clear across the front of the goal, but Flame Eagle, they have good ball control, so not a bad choice. Good bump. I cannot believe that bump did it. That was incredible. You would think, and as I thought, as a noob streaming this stuff, I was like, oh, look, he misses. No, he thinks, wait, I can get this bump and clear him out of the way, and look at that. Or maybe it was a teammate that came in and bumped him. I couldn't even tell from that angle, but the bump takes care of it. That's what I see a lot in Scholastic Esports, too, is you'll have generally most teams have like 1 or 2 good players, and it's just the more good players you can stack on a team, the better. Obvious. I mean, it's kind of an obvious statement, but it's just a lot of people don't have that luxury, and so some of these schools that do end up with the luxury of getting a couple of good players, sometimes 3 on their team, that's when it really makes a whole complete team, and it's what you really need to kind of. Hey, as Air Drippy gets Shady Point on the board, I think that is. I had to go back and look, but I think that's the first goal of the game. If anyone saw or remembers that first game, can correct me. I think that's Shady Point's first score in this series, so that's good. And hey, there's still 2 minutes left. If they can figure something out here, they still have a chance to potentially take Game 3 and extend this series. But yeah, it's just that's the challenge, especially in middle school, is just to find that second good player. A lot of players in middle school are still trying to develop. They're not at that level yet. But it's like any other. That's what I'm trying to tell my esports players, tell administrators, tell teachers. Like this is just like athletics, and you've got to play the game a lot. You have to grind on different mechanics and different routines and rotations, and you have to get certain things down that I apologize. My team is playing Rocket League right now, and so I keep looking over at the other team's shoulder to see the series. I'm not going to do the Noble Homer thing and talk about it on air. We'll see. You'll see it in the bracket updates. But yeah, it's just like any other athletic or you know, just like music, or you just have to practice a lot over and over again. So you don't really play a whole bunch of different games if you want to play this competitively. You have to repeatedly play this one title over and over again so that you can become that next pro. So it takes a lot of hard work. So hard work in the form of time, let's say that. Final seconds, Ball Chaser gets one more in to go up 4-1, or, well, not to go up, they've been up, but to increase their lead 4-1. It's going to be a Waller victory here, and Waller will advance. If I pull up the brackets here, oh no, it reset me out of it because of my team in the bracket. Okay, so Waller takes it, and that means Waller will advance to play whoever is the winner of. Let me see if it's updated, and I just missed it. The other teams may have played already and won. That's it. Yeah, okay, there we go. I did mute myself. I was making sure I did. All right, so yeah, we don't have a winner of the OCA Eagles versus Longfellow Middle School, which is also another Enid Middle School. But they will go on to play Shady Point, the winner of that game, and they will await. They will await the winner of this. So, with that, I'm gonna dump us out to some Smash Brothers, and enjoy that for a bit while I take a little bit of a break.